Good morning. Welcome to the Underrated Mid Morning Live. We'll talk about a few things. All right. Good morning. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the Underrated Mid Morning Live. I get that off. Welcome to my mid morning live. Make sure the bell's lit, so y'all can be the first ones. Get my live stream and my video. Check out the description box. Have my links in it through our social media and my hashtags. Make sure you share this stream out through our social media. Also, I do have a PayPal account, also super chat. So if any of y'all want to donate, feel free. Or you don't have that, always hit the like button. All right. So good morning to everybody. Again, welcome to my mid morning live. Always some more people to get in. Hey, thanks. Good. How you feel? Thanks for coming. Eating some crunch mini donuts. Drink some coffee. Say last thing. What's good? Happy Friday to you too. Thanks for coming. Also check out the lives and the videos that I did in the past. Let's get them likes up for me, please. Thank you very much. No problem. Good morning, pretty apple. Welcome to the Underrated Mid Morning Live. Oh, Hungry Squad, what's good? Thanks for coming. How you doing? Thanks for coming. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Anybody? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, it's fixed. Anybody that wants to join the panel, feel free. Put your email in the chat. Get you in. That's up to y'all. Leaving it to y'all. We can talk about, anything that's respectable. Family or things going on in the world, things going on and everything. So long as it be respectable, that's fine with me. All right. So if anybody that wants to join the panel, let me know. Put your email in the chat. Let's rock the rope. I ain't saying no rock the rope. Let's grind it. Let's grind it out. All right. So great Friday to you, Silks. Oh yeah, I want y'all to check out Silks BB Scratching. She did a chop up with the one and only, the underrated one on the Darkness Round Table yesterday, and it was fire. I'm letting you know right now, it's fire. I want you to go back and check that out. A lot of information, y'all. A lot of information. And also, I did pass out. I did pass chop it up too. So I want you to check those out too. But this was fire yesterday. Definitely a lot of information. All right, okay, that's what's up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But I want you to go and check that out yesterday. It was over 2 hours, a lot of information, family, a lot of information that we could build on. And the other ones that I did, and also check out other stuff I do too. All right. So trying to get some more people come. I hope everybody morning's doing so far, going good so far. That'd be great. Appreciate the underrated mid morning talk live. Also, later on, I might do a solo. I might do a solo live. Definitely tonight, Man's Talk, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. 9 o'clock or 9:30. But the way it looks like it's going to be 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Man's Talk tonight. We're going to build as men. We're going to talk about injustice, what's going on at the same time. We're going to talk about to improve ourselves as men. So, any men that want to join, I will advise y'all, to get on. So I will. I'm going to send out some links to some men like a few minutes before that, and so the men can stay on there. So when I make my announcements, when I put it through, so we can keep it going. All right. So watch out for that. All right. But for now, we're gonna stick with the underrated mid morning talk live. I'm glad everybody's okay. Very much appreciated. Um, I know there's a lot of things that's happening in politics. Or Donald Trump, I call Orange Crush 45. So and the Democrats, um, I guess they hold the Republicans to the fire. And and I do want to talk about how all these proceedings and what it is, how does it apply to us as a people, and plus throughout this country. I am a proud African American. Well, I'm a proud black man in this country, and I'm not and I am not going to say I'm not going to fight for our people because I will. I always go fight for our people. So I'm not going to apologize for it. So, but it also go out through our humanity too. But I love our people, so I will fight. I will fight for our people first. And yeah, hit the like button, please. Get them likes up. And so I'm gonna do whatever I can to fight for our people rights. And whatever it takes. And again, I am not gonna apologize for it. I'm not. So that's very important for me. You know, our ancestors have paved the way a lot. Millions of them get slaughtered for nothing. They ain't got nothing to fall back on. And I hear some people talking about, give me back my liberty. You taking our liberty. And then when I was young, I understand it. But when I got older, I understood that. But I would tell other other races, that's in this country that how you got these rights is on the backs of us as a people, as Africans had came in this country and other diasporas around the world. You had bear fruit from us. You even made legislation so we will not get the piece of the pie. Sorry about that, family. And you know, throughout the centuries, we've been asking, we be asking, and only we just doing it, we just get we get to turn around the head. Now I know it's so easy to say that we gotta work within each other, work on us. Yeah, I get that. We are, and we gotta keep on saying that within our people. Good morning, Trisha. Motivated Moments. Thanks for coming. I caught the end of it, but it was like I just missed it. So you always do great work. Thanks for coming. And our kids don't know this part of history that I'm talking coming from. We have four in the walls. We come back. We still, I said not second class citizens, but no citizens. We create heroes in our community, in this country and throughout, and we still gotta go through the side door instead of the front door. And so you still want us to keep on saying, want us to ask for our rights and ask for our liberty and ask to be in existence. No. Tired of asking. I'm not asking. Taking it. So I'm talking on behalf of our people, of our ancestors in an African descent. We need to mobilize as one. And we need to create opportunities for each other, no matter what status that we in. If anything, that I want people to learn that it is a bigger picture. And I'm talking about globally as a people. And there are some races, again, had benefit on our backs. So I challenge, and it goes for me too. I really want, and I had to say it again. It goes for me too. When we gonna understand each of us in our own way is great, and to challenge, and also to challenge the right to be on this earth, to stop being on the last of the human token. I mean, human pole. When are we going to learn to coexist with each other that we already show in the past? Why are we listening to mainstream media to define who we are, that we shouldn't act this way or we shouldn't be this way? I love being black. I love being African because I know I come from greatness. Everything that is formed in this world come from Africa. You anyone, the ones that's not black, you know that and I know that, but I understand that you don't want to say it because you want to be under this oppressed system and their policies. And I'm talking about globally, and I understand that. But it has to be one day that y'all gonna acknowledge it. And I know that's going to be some of us as a people. We got to learn to coexist with other people and this and that. But at the same time, we don't want to deal with our own blackness. We want to hurt each other. We don't respect each other. We don't lend out a hand to help out the unfortunate ones, that what I call the voiceless ones of all levels of less fortunate. We just want to talk, 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 and talk, 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 instead of have results, results, results. And we gotta get sick time. But I would say this of the rest of the world that is non-African. All of it is not our fault. You got other countries that set in shop of Africa, the motherland, and there are a lot of millions of Africans that's fighting against it. It even happened in this country. What they said, good old USA. We reap some benefits, yeah, but little by little, they stripping away from our rights, and I'm just laughing instead of being angry and ah. Let me take a sip of this coffee. Might have to heat that up. Got go a little quick, but I'll do it in a few minutes. And and you got even some Africans of the different diaspora be thinking, oh, I don't want to mess with, I'm this and I'm that. No, you're African. You come from African descent, and we need to stick together. And you don't have no right to disrespect another African. If you want to be part of this oppressed system and a policy, you go right ahead. And we're gonna see how further that you can. And I'm talking about the ones who have this mindset, the black man or and the black woman. Do we take out the time and look out for each other? We say that we are family, but do you pick up the phone and call that person, or do you check them out through email? Do you do anything on social media? Let them know that they are cared for and they are loved, or they need help. Huh? Do we do that? And I'm talking about our people now. Or we just giving hot air, like the old people say. They talk. I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I really don't. But I know this much that we could do a lot more better. See, when I say that you family, that means that you respect my existence and I respect yours, and I gotta do whatever I can to make sure that you okay. Because I don't call everybody family. No, I don't. But I have to tell you one thing: the ones that that impressed us, and I'm talking about the rest of the races, right? They act like family. They take care of each other, right? But you notice they take care of each other of the resources that we had in centuries ago. Life is good for them. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, great. Too. They taking their money back to their country and triple it, and everything is fine. While we out here dry. They can go to a good restaurant. They could put their kids. I mean, we put our kids to school, but they could put their kids to school and learn their language and learn where they come from. We the only people in this world. We don't have that luxury. And again, I'm not blaming all this us all of it on us because it ain't. They want us to do that, but I'm not. Well, us as melon people, we have to get ourselves together. A lot of us is mentally sick and emotionally sick. And I don't care what good jobs you have and what nice houses you have and all that, still sick. And the middle class too, and working class too. We sick because we do not see each other value to each other. I mean, within ourselves and also to each other. Do we understand that we play right into the oppressive hands? But some of y'all our people, you're not trying to hear what I'm saying. Long as that bag is there, y'all don't care. Long as somebody look like you, that look good and everything, you see all this really happen, you don't care. See, throughout the years of our ancestors and stuff, at least when they get up there of the certain level, they give back to the unfortunate ones. And they bring them up. And they show them the same thing too. How do you think the Harlem Renaissance formed? How do you think Tulsa, Oklahoma formed? How do you think Wheatsville, Brooklyn formed? Now people say Wheatsville, Brooklyn was before Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's back in the mid 1800s. You need to check it out. It's in the community board. You got to really go deep in it. On my channel, go check it out. Wheatsville, Brooklyn. When I learned to do the share, all that. I most like if I get that, I'm gonna pull it up one day so y'all can see the two parts of it, and we gonna have discussions. Granddaddy, you, Monique, my Bila. See, to be a, I'm proud to be African descent. I'm proud to be black. I'm proud that it comes the greater that comes with it. I'm proud that our people in the past had laid a foundation, even if it's their life. And again, I'm not apologizing. Come for the African family, despite the rest of this world don't acknowledge us anyway. And I will fight for our African family wherever I can. And I'm not going to apologize for it. And I know that's going to be some races going to put a spin on it. Oh, we love and everything, and we got to work together. But y'all the same one took our resources away, like I said, almost 30 minutes ago. And I'm talking about men and women. And I see people going to throw this cliche. Oh, it's men. No, no, no. It's women has something to do with it too, because you give birth to this. And some of our people get caught up into it, and some gonna deal with you too. And that conversation needs to happen too. How the women of different races had those cliches against the African family too for centuries, and that is not being talked about. And I urge black women to take on this conversation, just as black men. See, they work hand in hand. Now, there's people say, you gotta stand what you believe in. Okay, cool. I'm standing what I believe in, and I know I got the history, and I know I got the truth on back of me. Now I know it is. I know there are global legislation is keeping us away to get our own resources. That's facts. And they're gonna do whatever they can to hold on to this. What's going on, Loso? What's good? And there are some that they don't think they're part of this origin of Africa. They want to come against us too. They even set up. They even set up their own party. I'm talking political party. They own economics. So at the same time, they exclude the rest of us from it. But who you think you got it from? So yeah, that's part of it also. Police brutality, yeah. And that's part of the legislation I'm talking about. See, us as a people, we just cannot just pick and choose what problems that we got to deal with. We got to deal with all problems that's in our that is in our community, and we got to support the ones that's willing to fight. We cannot pick and choose who we want to hear or who we want to be. And I'm talking about fighting for our rights. And it got to be firm. Also we hear, oh, it's a lot of work is happening. A lot of work we gotta do. Yeah, of course it's a lot of work, but at the same time, the load could be lightened if each of us know how to work together and stop be thinking that we better than somebody or jealous of each other, right? I don't care. I don't know the person. I'm talking about us as a people. But if the message is there that is constructed that can help our people, so be it. Oh, I'm with it. There's quite a few some of our ancestors didn't like each other, but they working for the good for our people, fight for our rights globally. Think about it. The late great Dr. Martin Luther King and the late great Malcolm X, L.A.L. Shabazz. But they was willing to work together for the rights of our people. And when Malcolm X got gunned down early 1965, it hurt the late great Godmother King real bad because they was on to something. You know what I'm saying? This is my observation. I could be wrong and everything, but I feel after that, Dr. Martin King was not the same ever since. After that, the government had lied to him talking about the Vietnam War. That's when Vietnam really, really start coming formation and stuff. And when then y'all know about Muhammad Ali, stuff. I don't have to go into that. But it's every time that we fight for our rights, it's always that eight ball is staring at us. But we gotta find a way to knock that eight ball in the hole so we could be free. See, some of us are people when we work hard and we get the things we want, and again, I keep on saying that there's nothing wrong. You should reap what you sow. If you put into it, you should get greatness out. You provide for your family. Yeah, you want to live a nicer neighborhood. There's nothing wrong with that. You should. I'm one. I would. but we cannot forget the ones in the bottom that want the same opportunity. So we got a constant fight. We got a constant fight. Hold on, family. Let me. I'm hitting my coffee. I'll be right back. Now I'm here, so I'm here. I'm just pausing because I'll heat up my coffee. I'm here. Now I'm here, so I'm here. I'm just pausing because I'll heat up my coffee. Oops, sorry. All right. Sorry about that, fam. Sorry about that. Got to heat some coffee. It was getting kind of cold. All right, get back what I'm saying, family. But I don't want you to hear all the. I don't, and I hate that sound too. The microwave stuff like that. So I hate that damn sound. But oh look, it's gonna pour down rain. Okay. But where I'm at. Oh, okay. So we still have some people that part of some Origin Africa, Africa diaspora, they don't even want to do business with us. They just don't. See, the mindset that I have is you work with the ones that have the same mindset and the same vision as you do. Your vision's got to be brought now too. All our vision should be brought. It should not be just one scale of it. It's supposed to be many scales of it. And there are some times that some of us be thinking transitional, and sometimes it's not transitional that people think it is. Or I'm just saying, try. Stop giving us wolf tickets. I mean, my mom's always, oh, this person's not doing nothing. You know that. Well, I see the person do something, but they ain't try. Okay, well, do you have the resources to you give it to them so they could help themselves more? You know the situation, right? I remember I'll never forget that she told one of her best friends. I forgot her name, but to this day, her and my mother didn't was not friends after that. You have it. Why you can't help your friend? She's trying. She got to get back, get where I'm at. I never forget that because I was there. And she was the best friends of my family for a long time. And I remember that when my grandmother was living, she told us, you need to cut her loose. And my grandmother said she's maybe I don't get along with your husband and everything, but she don't supposed to say nothing about the family like that. And I'm not talking about that people got to strive to work hard. Yeah, you got to strive to work hard. You can't give up, stuff like that. No, not talking about that. But she always throw her resources in people's face without helping. So my mother, they didn't talk to each other for a long time, and then my mother just cut her loose. And you know what? My mama, former best friend, make fun of this other lady, and I was there. I seen it. Do you know that other lady? Her friend got herself out, got a good job. I mean, matter of fact, she got a job back. Come to, she got a job back. Her husband got back together and doing well. While that one Oh, it's knocking. Know what happened to her? She done got on crack. She had become a crackhead. And went to beg for her one day. And you know, the one she knocked, she helped her. That's why sometimes that's what it's not good to not knock people down. It's not good. Cause karma is real. Holy, good evening. How you doing? Take a sip of this coffee. That heat up too hot. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. And that's when I learned that sometimes that us as a people, we always point to that person. Oh, that person ain't doing nothing. That person ain't trying. You don't know that. We always assumed. And I'm not saying being a good smell like salvation, I'm helping everybody. No, 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 I'm not talking about that. So anybody outside that say, we're happy that you're here too. And I'm not, you know, for me, you know, I'm not talking about people, but if we gonna talk about humanity within our people, damn it, show it. And you're gonna take some L's too, like I did. I helped a few people in my lifetime, and I took some L's from it. But majority of the ones that I helped, they got themselves together. Opportunity. That's where I'm coming from. And that we failed to talk about that. Because if we go outside along outside here, there's really hardly no opportunities for us as a people. Now there's going to be some our people be gonna say, "Oh yes it is," but you know, hey, if you got the money or you live in a certain area, you'll go a little further than the ones that is not. Now we got to be honest with ourselves. But it doesn't mean the ones that in the bottom that wants it, that don't want it, that's not true. That's propaganda. Hold on, family. Hold on. I'm back, fam. I'm back. Get back what I'm saying. We have to stop following propaganda. And we got to see things clearly. Like I say before, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Happy to be with 1/3 of my life was in the projects. Okay. But my mother and father provide a home for me and the rest of my brothers and sisters. And I keep on saying, I met some great people in the project that have made themselves. I mean, I made sure they had help. There are some that move away from project and do well. And there are actually some has come back to help others. I seen it. I've been through it. I know what I'm talking about. They even had programs back then to help people. I remember in the projects they even had activities to keep the people, to keep our kids motivated. So when the opportunity comes, they can grasp it, they can get it. Even adults can get it. I miss in the projects, they have picnics and little get-togethers because we see our people form and have fun. Even there are some neighbors that maybe they can stand each other, they converse and everything, and sometimes they talk it out and they all good because of opportunity. Hey, look, listen. I'm not gonna apologize. Listen, I'm from a different league. I am. I'm in a different league. That's all it is. But I fight five people, whatever it takes. Ronaldo Tour, thanks for coming. Nobody cannot question my heart. Nobody cannot question my mental. Nobody can never, all that in one. Nobody cannot question my grinding. Nobody cannot question that. I stand up for the cause, just as our ancestors had done in the past. See, what I do here, that's one part of my vision. Out there, there's another part of vision I do. And I got other things too. But we have to understand too, when we talk about our vision, I'm gonna get back to what I'm saying. When we talk vision, we have to learn to do things underground. Appreciate that, Monique. Beloved, appreciate that. Loso, appreciate that. Everybody, the Holy One, I'm glad you're coming. Got some people say you should be thankful what you have. Yeah, you be thankful you have. Yes, I agree on that. But there are some people that deal with it right now. They don't know where to turn to. Every option that they're doing is not coming up. It doesn't make them a bad person, no. We have to create opportunity. And the ones that you give it to, they not taking advantage. Okay, you know what happened. Okay, no problem. You know not to give that person. Have the right to live. And I want people to hear what I'm saying. You have the right to live. You have the right to fight for your rights. You have the right to fight the right for people. You have the right. And let's not get away from that. Sometimes when I do food shopping, y'all, now just the first time, this is the first time y'all gonna hear this, man. I Because I believe that if you when you share yourself, you helping others, and that's what some of us we don't like to do. We don't like to tell some. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna tell everything about me, but I believe that there are certain lessons that you have. You got to share with others to let them know like, yeah, I'm dealing with it too. It was at times. Oh, the ones who just came in, press one if you can hear me, because I know it'd be going in and out and everything. Press one if you hear me. What's going on, Party Cows? How you doing? Glad for you to come. All right. Thank you. Let me get two more ones that anybody else can hear me. Thank you, Anise. Thanks for coming. Salute to you, She Stay Sleep. The spoken truth. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to know because sometimes my laptop, sometimes YouTube be cutting off what I'm saying. But get back what I'm saying. That there are certain situations not out the ordinary. And we have to really think about that. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. That anybody that knows me, you know, hey, I'm going to say what it is. And I know this is the people in the past tell me you need to say this in a certain way. Yeah, I'm working on it, but there are certain things needs to be said. When is the last time? Goes for me too. Dale goes for me too. When is the last time you told that person whatever they did? That's great job you did. She did. I really respect your existence. I really respect what you stand for. And it doesn't have to that you pick up the phone. We come on. If we're gonna talk about social media, let's use social media for our benefit. Email, Facebook, Twitter. Do you put down say I respect what you're doing? And maybe wherever you go through, I'm here. Because the way I feel like this, do not give me no half-ass shit because I know because I'm not a half-ass motherfucker. I'm not. And I know there's some people I'm busy and stuff. Is they ain't gonna take you like 2 or 3 minutes to let them know what you think about. It's not gonna hurt. So when a person react a certain way, you can't get goddamn mad. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Sorry with that. I'm back. But and that's one of the reasons that I create different series of different things so I can impact people's lives, so I can help people to see and also impact people's lives and understand I've been through things too. But some of us we don't. We don't. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not a number. I'm a human being. And I know that I come from greatness from my people. And I know whatever I do, small laws got to be great. Maybe certain times it's not great for us, but it's probably great for somebody that needs it. And it's okay. We imperfect. We don't even accept our own imperfect. We don't. We want to hide it. So we try to put on another person. And that's taking the greatness for another. So you want to be a cone? Us as a people, we have to do a better job. Goes for me too. Damn, goes for me too. Got to do a better job to assess the situation. Stop assuming it. And let that person know that you care, they care, that you care for them. And I'm talking about the ones that constructively is trying. The ones is trying that delivery negative. I understand. Stay away from now. You don't the negative and positive do not go good. Negative goes good. With them and positive goes good. Cannot force our own positive existence to the negative existence that they don't give a damn about themselves. And you know they don't give a damn about themselves. What makes you think they don't give a damn about you? I thank God every day that I get up to see another day. Even sometimes I go through things. We all go through things. To fight. And sometimes it seems cloudy. But the sun will come out. Let's fight for that beautiful sun in our life. We deserve it. And for our family. No matter if you're single, divorced, have a family, no matter what we deserve to be on this earth as Africans. We got to fight for that. We have to. We have to do whatever we can to fight to get our resources back. It's impossible, yeah. Because Miss Coleman, thanks for coming. Because the other races had taken away from us centuries ago. And like I say, for they benefit from it. But at the same time, we got to build our own too. We got to learn to build for our own. And I know some people say it's hard to do that. Yeah, I get it, but we got to start somewhere. And whatever resources that is in our community, that the ones who do not reflect on us, we have to we have to throw them out, and we have to start over again. Take a sip of this coffee. See, what I learned when I was growing up and got older, that times change, people change, nature's change, message change. Are you willing to adapt to it? Still keep your convictions and stuff. But I had to say to I did a good job. Did I make mistakes along the way? Mistakes along the way? Yes, I did. I can admit that. Are we willing to adapt to to things that's gonna still be positive but move ahead for our people? Are we willing to adapt? Are we going to stay of this certain layer that's not getting us nowhere? Peace to everyone. Thanks for coming. I appreciate that. And oh, that made my day. Also, you tell moms that we appreciate her too. Thank you. So tell her thank her so much. Tell her thank you. Tell her thank you. See that me? See that? See that makes me feel good. See, it's not about trying to gain popularity. Just to reach one person that I learned from my parents, I learned from my grandmother and my great grandmother on my mother's side, even my grandmother Gloria, my late good grandmother Gloria, that's on my late father, mother. In their own way, reach somebody. Even the man just yeah, tell her we appreciate that. And I know people saying we gotta work with like-minded people. Yeah, that is true. That's part of it. But we gotta work with people that want to change. I'm talking about character, wherever you name it. That's what I'm talking about. That willing to have self-value to ourselves too, but at the same time, that's willing to fight for that family. And it don't have to be blood. I remember NAACP, they had they rent out a hall somewhere in Brooklyn. I forgot what it was. I think it was Brooklyn Music Hall. Yeah, I remember that. Back in the early 90s. And they were talking about police brutality and stuff that's really happening. That was during the time really the church black churches was burning. And I remember, oh, Bomb Cherry, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming. And it was some people clapping. Oh, Greenberg, you know. But for me personally, I didn't feel it. I feel it was a con. I feel it didn't reach me. It feels that give 5 or 10 dollars, this will help out. Come to find out, after all this time, I didn't do it. I just walked out. I went to see my moms and everything, and at that time I was still I ain't gonna say grill my father, but I was still thinking and what it could have been if we would just but I was thinking about the time. So I seen my moms and I kissed her, said I love you, and anybody in New York, y'all know about the train, so I'm not gonna get into that. So I took my 2 trains, go home in Queens and stuff, and I got me a fish sandwich. I never forget. I got me a fish sandwich and some Sunkist sodas, some fries, and everything. And I went to the park and I ate. How some of our people being food, how people sound instead of the message. And that's how some people is throughout social media and on YouTube. See, one of She Stay Sleep lives. Want y'all check them out. She Stay Sleep. Want you to check out Puyola and Conjure Living. Want to check out Loso. Check out the ones on Kenneth Nash. And some of them have channels, some of them don't. Check out Porter Kels. Check out Miss Coleman. Hey, what's going on, Shelby? Thanks for coming. You can check out Shelby. Ronaldo, check out Ronaldo. Let me know you have a channel now, Ronaldo, so I can pick you up. Holy and I did say low soul. Scratch BB Scratching. I did a chop up on the Darkest Roundtable yesterday. I want y'all to check that out. Excellent. Trisha Motivating Moments. I want you to check out. Pretty Apple and Jay Latin. But get back to the story. This was during the time, like almost a month and a half ago, he was doing Black History series. And I said, man, oh, it was into She Stacy talking and everything. And it was no problem, I could say he's one of the few brothers I know when he talk, he live it. And I talked to him one day, I was like, you said, man, I'll make up a name. He said, nah, big bro, you ain't no name, you know what I'm saying? We good, He doing it. I said, nah, I'm gonna get a name for you one day. Give him a name. Because y'all know people say, I give our name to certain people how I feel. And so. And it moved me that much. It always moved me that much. I said, he's the spoken truth for our community. Just like that. And I put in the spoken truth for our community. And he paused and everything, like, wow. Because that person meant that much to me. I said, the spoken truth. But see, you got some people when they see that, oh, you jockey for a position. That's one of my hashtags, stuff like that. But see, moments like that, got embraced. because ain't that many people ain't speaking truth. They can say whatever the fuck they want from me. I really don't give a fuck. Long as I do what I have to do to help our community, what it is what it is. But I can actually say that I'm around great people. You know, I'm around great people that make sure I'm good and they push me in a positive way. Matter of fact, we push each other. And that's what we got to keep on doing, family. We got to keep on pushing each other to keep the family tight. Dinah DeBoer, thanks for coming. And again, we cannot pick and choose who we like. If you do not like that person, oh well, but trying to get to know how that person is, and then if it doesn't flow, make sure that you can respect each other from the distance. Cannot pick and choose who you want to go to. We have to stop that too. Because of a certain person you don't like what that certain person do, all of a sudden you don't want to support that person. That is wrong. Because I tell you like this, if I find out anybody would do that, I'm not gonna have no respect for you. And even if I do it, shouldn't have no respect for me. Goes both ways. We have to stop picking up what this oppressed system has put upon us. Like Loso was saying, police brutality go rapid in Florida. Goes rampant in New York. Now people say, "Oh, did you clean up New York?" Nah, it ain't clean up in New York, all right, but it's a lot, and even around the country too, around the world. See, I understand my lane, Chef JT. That's one of the names I go by, Chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen, but doggone it, I know I be chefing up information. I know I do, and I'm great what I do because I hold myself at high standard, and I give it to y'all high standard too. No matter what you come, no matter where you come from. But the sad thing about it, some of us what we doing. I'm not talking about our family here, but some of us, we let our message to reach to certain people, and it stays there. We don't want to let it go out. because we feel they feel that some of us is not ready for, or some of us is they not gonna do nothing with it, or I if I dealt with this and they don't understand. Yeah, that could be with everything, but you also can learn from the other person too. That's why when I'm younger, I took pride in myself to trying to know what's going on in our community so I could talk about it, so I could tag it, so I could apply to myself first and at the same time give it to the rest of y'all. Let me take a sip of coffee. That's good. I'm gonna talk a few minutes. At first I was gonna have panel discussion, but I'm not. But man's talk is tonight. 9 o'clock p.m. And like I said before, most likely it's going to be 9. If it ain't going to be 9 or 9:30, but either or, brothers, I'm gonna send the link out. I want you to come. I want you to get on 15 minutes before it starts. And, there's another special. We just going to talk, see how each other doing. But I want that to happen. It's gonna be 15, 20 minutes before. I'm not gonna push the broadcast button, but I want us to chop it up first. And that would be greatly appreciated. Well, so between 9 o'clock or 9:30 tonight, I'm gonna send the links out. I want your brother to get on. Let's chop it up as men. Then I'll let you know when we get close to the time, I'm gonna tell you mute your mics. Boop. Let's get it. Then we can do the damn thing. That's a beautiful thing, Diane. Keep it up. That's a beautiful thing. Keep it up. Appreciate that. At least I appreciate it. And we need more sisters to support that. Not enough sisters support it. I know y'all support it, but it's not enough sisters support it. It's not even men support it either. Come and think about it. But we're gonna see. Or I'm just saying, family, just whatever y'all do, you need to commend yourselves. Stay on that grind. I always say this: stay on that grind, wherever it takes. You fall short, get back on it. It's okay, but stay on that grind. And if another person or family member don't think who you are, it doesn't make a difference. Long as you know, long as you got a few people know, that's all you need. I tell anybody, you forget about me, it's fine. But I know you're not gonna forget about me because I know what I did. God said to these people. Sometimes you gotta let them indirectly or don't directly say, I don't need you. Shit. Huh. I had women call me ugly, this and that and everything. Yes, women. Women call me ugly. just like that. And sometimes it plays a viral. Sometimes plays on a man's mind. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. I know I'm beautiful in my own way, and that's all what damn counts. Maybe we're gonna talk about man image. Maybe that's a good thing to talk about tonight. And that real woman understands your existence, man. That she knows that you're beautiful inside. Outside shouldn't make a difference, but at times it does. Now there are some women feel I'm not talking about y'all in the chat, but they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, it's not like that," but it is about the money. And I'm saying they don't have money, but have money. You're supposed to have money for the necessity. Tony Smith, thanks for coming. Oh yeah, I haven't called retarded. Oh man, you name I can name your names. Some of y'all said what? Yes. But see the thing about it, I had strong women on both sides of my family, my mother and my late father's side. See, earlier in my lifetime, I identified my masculinity. I identified my melanin. And I never really said that about my life. Yeah. I've been calling names. I've been calling names. Oh man. Be surprised. And trust me, women, yeah, you'd be surprised how much names that some of these women be calling these men. Some of these men. You'd be surprised. But I keep on pushing. Even on YouTube. Yeah. But you gotta keep on pushing. It was not meant for you to get to know them. Yeah. Again, I want you to check out the chop up with me yesterday on the Darkest Roundtable with Silks BB Scratching. Check that out, please. Especially sisters. Check that out. You know, I found out when I came back from my second exile from YouTube, there's people fuck with JT. No, I ain't know. There's some people fuck with JT. Yeah. But when you're not used to it, sometimes you look at people sideways like, man, let me go in this battle so in case. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, BB scratching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it was one person told me, he said, "Once you embrace it, JT." Nah, man, I'm on, but nah, people fucks with you. Fucks with you. You bringing that truth, man. Love your message, man. Nah, message ain't out. Nah, they fuck with you, man. Keep on doing what you gotta do. Keep on improving. Ain't important. I need a pat on my back now. No, not about that. But you need encouragement too. It's not easy that person open up themselves. Now it's easy to give out the message, yeah, even that time. But if that message reflect you, in a certain way. It's not easy, y'all. It's not easy. See, when I get on here, I have to understand, yeah, it's about me, but it's a bigger picture. It's about other people. There are some people that you're going to reach, and there are some that you're not going to reach. And it's okay. And there are some people it's going to take time to get it. And it's okay. My God, cause I didn't know they watch it like that. They watch me. They said, why? Why your godfather don't get all this for? I like, and they tell me that's how he is. It's all about his people. See, when you all about your people, now I'm talking about us as a people now. Now I'm talking about throughout humanity. When you are about the people, yeah, of course you want the numbers go up and everything. Yeah, that's true. There's nothing wrong with that because the more numbers go up, the more people know and more people you can reach. That's how I look at it. But well, facts, Tony. Facts, Tony. Facts. Don't I had to tell them, they friends like it's okay, and they was very upset about it. But it's cool. No, and there's nothing wrong that people when people give you credit. They give you a compliment because throughout my lifetime, I never really get all that compliment, that many compliments and stuff like that. Get salute. There's nothing wrong with that. I still gotta get used to it because I'm not, at times I'm not really used to it. I'm not saying I've never was around the past, but all my life, all about grinding, all about, you know, yeah, the facts, Tony, facts. So my thing is always to fight for the injustice ones, the voices ones. I'm talking about people. So yes, yes, Diane, yes, yes. So we have to understand that this go beyond our broader thinking and reality and reach out for others that are inclined of what we want to do. That means to be positive, the message there. Let's learn to reach out. And there's nothing wrong pick and choose that you want to hear to be positive. There's nothing wrong with that. But let it be but also let it be on the same mindset too. Very important. I appreciate sis. And again, yesterday, also, check out this past weekend. I chop it up with She Stay Sleep. Need to check that out. Tony Smith. Need to check that out. Poetic Cows. Need to check that out. These are all part of the chop up shit. Um, Raw Honest Tea. Each scenario I'm name of, they impact me. Little they know. Because I'm not a selfish person. And ones that I told, one I just said that I chop it up with, they had impact in our community that you cannot imagine. But see, we always want the see we you know what our problem is? We want the famous ones. We want the ones that sound loud. But the ones that miss with us, we don't want them. Because they feel maybe they insecure way that you taking their thunder, but they fail to understand we all could build from each other. So when people say, "Yeah, I fuck with the underrated dog," this all folks see who's them. That's all right. That means they didn't brought out they thinking and they reality. That's on them, not on us, not on you, on anybody else. Appreciate that, Lo. So I try to do my best, man. I like I said, I don't have all the answers, but to show up and be there, that's what counts. But we don't. Something we don't. You see, we fail to understand that showing up at times means a whole lot. I remember one of my god kids, one of the older ones, he cried. I'm not gonna say his name. Like I said, "What's the matter, man?" So I'm sorry to give you a hard time. I said, "We already made up years ago." He said, "I'm in the town." So are you in the town? I'm getting promoted. Really? I've even forgot what he do. So family, don't even ask me. I forgot. But when I find out, I'll let you know in the near future. And he came. So I'm gonna give you some time to take a shower, and I'm taking you out. He one of those. And and he grabbed and hugged me and cried. Said, "So, what's the matter?" He said, "I want to thank you so much to be there." I said, "You already It's all right. We took 3 years ago." I said, "Nah, thanks for being there." And I remember he said, "Let us be there for you." And I'm like, wow, let us in. You protect us. Now it's time we protect you. And it touched me because it was a long time I heard that. I said, "Man, you got me tearing up, man. Let's go eat and everything." He said, "I want to go." And I'll never forget, he said, "I want to take the ride to Washington, D.C." Take me back. Like, I'm going to take you back, fool. And he took me to this nice place in Washington, D.C. And I did not know at the time. I said, "Yeah," he said, "I got a surprise for you." He spooked me the hell out. Nah, I got you. Come on, I got you. I said, "All right. Whatever he say he got me, I know he up to." I said, "Okay, I'm playing along." Nah, I got you. Yo. Got you. So we got to Washington D.C. He's a fast driver, so yo, got there like 4 hours. He got there 3 3, doing it, and he went to this restaurant, and he beat on beep beep, and I did not know all my god kids was out, and he introduced me. Wow, and this was like 2 years ago, and each of them said, "You're not alone." And the one of them that I didn't talk to like in a few years, that was his sister. She said, "I'm sorry." And we got back together and everything. And she grabbed my hands, yeah. Now at the time I didn't know that he was getting married, that he was engaged. So I was like, why are you taking my hand? Tell him. That's how she is. Tell him. I see the father, his father and everything. And then he came up, he said, yeah, man, I'm getting married. What? Yeah, I'm doing it. What? Yeah. Brother man tie that knot. I said, what? Yeah. Sit down and go get you something to eat, man. I'm gonna get my baby. That's all right. That he already told me about. He told about me and stuff like that. So I kick it to the pops. Like, hey man, I ain't seen you in a while. You all right. So and he brought to her like, wow. She said he told me a lot of things about you, and I want to meet you. And she said I'm not gonna hurt him. You better not. And and he took me outside and we talked this about 2 hours outside. I said, you better go talk to him, man. He said, yeah. And not one time she came outside. I see you come outside. She said, I know. She said, he ain't see you in a long time, man. And all he just said, thanks for being there. As a man, I understand. I said, okay, okay. See, we don't do enough for that. We don't let the next person know how much they meant for them. See, we got to let them know they meant for them for big things. But things like that, nah. And we had a ball. I ain't had that much fun with them in a long time, stuff like this. And they said, no, I don't want to speak to my God for no, you was already spoke to. You was it was crazy, but I said, he said he fighting over you. He love you, man. And he said, we're gonna get some food, we're gonna wrap some food. So him and his fiance, we're gonna wrap some food up for you, and we're gonna take it home. And he said, yeah, so you gotta explore. So she said, yeah. She said, baby, park it in the house. Yeah, we got a house. We live in DC. Got a house. I said, word. She said, yeah, we will take you there. So everybody laughed. They got a nice house. And we go. She said, yeah, we're gonna get in his bed. I said, what? Yeah. Yeah, I want to take a bus. He said, yeah, I want to ride. So I said, so I'm going to get in the back. She said, no, you get in the front. I love to see two black men form. I love that. And we was like joking around. He was telling me, I said, why are you talking like this? And everything. And when that happened, it's like we ain't want to let each other go. And he always says it's not gonna be long this time. And she said, I'm gonna make sure that. And she said, I'm gonna make sure I take care of him. I said, you get in the car because I'm getting ready to tear it up because it was something that left from me. And we got to get back to that. We got to check on each other because you never know. It might be that last time or that person going through things. You never know. But we get along right now. I believe they've been married for like 4 years. No, going on 5. No, going on 4 years. No, it's been 4 years, right? You know, doing okay. All I'm saying, appreciate the ones that connect with you. No matter if it's blood, and no matter is outside blood. Because if you don't, you're gonna wish many days you could be there and help. And like I say again, and I'm talking about people that are outside listening right now. Do not call that person family if you don't mean it. Do not call that person family if you don't mean it. Or you not if you're not willing to put in the work to make sure that they special, that make the to respect what they could bring. Not for the selfish needs. So that's gonna be it for me. Um Again, it's gonna be man's talk later on, 9 o'clock or 9:30. It depends. But if it is, I want y'all to look out for it. 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna send the links out. I want the brothers to get on before we start so we could chop it up. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all to come that take the time here for me. And I do respect what you bring to the table. I do. And let's keep on building the darkness family. I know we have it out at times. Yes, we do. That's what family does. But let's 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 set the tone throughout social media how it's supposed to be done. Let's set the tone. Let's set the tone. Not just I said hi and bye throughout social media. Let's reach out to each other. All right? So I don't know. I might come with another live. You know me. I come with another live 30, 40 minutes. You know how I do. Or maybe 1 or 2 hours. But if not, oh my God. Not if not, man's talk will be definitely tonight between 9 o'clock and 9:30. Okay? And let's get the fuckery out. Let the positivity flows. And let's stand on it. Let's try to support each other in every way we can. So thank you for joining and participating in the Underrated Mid Morning Talk Live. And time is now to improve, to adopt. So thank you so much. I might come with another one later on before 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 uh, man's talk. All right. So I salute to every one of y'all on this one. Ghetto, ghetto, ghetto.